Hey everybody, and welcome to the Pedal Zone, and welcome to the first installment of Before and After. Now, if there's something that I find equally as inspiring as getting a new piece of gear, well, actually potentially even more inspiring, then it's discovering new, cool effects combinations. Because the way that we arrange and stack our pedals can have a massive effect on our tone and potentially a drastic effect on our playing style. So in this video series, I'm going to check out the sonic differences between placing certain effects types before or after each other. And we're of course going to start out with two of my favorite effects: delay and reverb. Let's go. The most common way to run these effects is to have reverb after delay, because every room that we step into has reverb, either very little like this room or a lot, all depending on how the room is designed. So reverb is kind of the sonic glue of the world, and that's also how it acts when you place it at the very end of your pedal board. It becomes the thing that ties the rest of your pedals together and places them in the same world. So if we quickly listen to delay into reverb, then you should be able to notice a more hazy and diffused sound where the repeats of the delay quickly disappear into the reverb. It's almost like floating on a cozy cloud. If we switch the order of the effects and run reverb into delay, then you suddenly get a much clearer and direct sound, since the diffusion of the reverb gets absorbed by the delay and contained within the trails. It's not like it's a night and day difference, but it's definitely different enough to warrant its existence and use. Alright, now it's time to hear these differences in a compositional context. So I really recommend you put on some headphones so you can hear all of the sonic nuances, and then you can either follow along on the screen or you can close your eyes and see if you can guess the placement of the reverb. When running reverb after delay, the reverb gets constantly re-triggered by the delay repeats. Hence, it's often a good idea to dial back the reverb mix a bit in order to get a sound that's not too muddy. Unless that's what you want, of course, then you do you. If you play in stereo like I do, Placing the reverb after delay actually helps preserve the natural stereo image of the reverb a bit better, since it's not offset by the delay. When running reverb into delay, you can actually get away with much higher reverb mix and decay settings than in the opposite scenario, since the delay feedback isn't constantly building up within the reverb. Alright, it's time for another mini composition, but this time with the reverb mix maxed out. So let's see if you can hear the difference. So in my book, you know, the classic scenario of having reverb after delay is great for more bread and butter ambience, as well as deeper ambient post-rock soundscapes. Whereas having reverb running into delay is really good for more jangly dream pop adventures where you both want the ambience and the transience. Running delay after reverb is also really handy if you have a mono reverb that you really like, but want to give it the stereo treatment. Then just place a stereo delay after it and you suddenly have super spacious, animated ambient tones. Alright gang, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the very first installment of Before and After. Please let me know in the comments below what your preferred stacking order from the video was, and if you have a cool stacking trick of your own, then please share that as well. Before I bid you all a final farewell, remember that you can get all of the pedals used in this video and many, many more over at thepedalzone.com. You have been awesome, I have been Stefan, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!